Hi everybody, welcome to part 2 of my Stardrive Let's Play, and I'm right where we stopped last time, so let's get on with it. As you can see, there's an anomaly somewhere on my system. It's on Venus, I think. Yeah, so there's an anomaly on Venus, and I'm going to explore it right away. I'm already producing Marines on Earth to go there, and if you've seen the first part of this Let's Play, this one is going to be completely different because one of the viewers, Alan Richardson, I think it's the name, called me out and told me that I was playing this wrong, and I tried his advice and he's right. So I was playing this like it was real-time strategy game, and his advice was to play it more like a turn-based game. So use the pause function more often, and I'm going to do that. I've been playing the game like that the last few days, and it's much well. You'll do much better if you play the game like that. And I've also finally learned how to what these bars really mean and how to manage them manually, which is much better than letting the governors do it for you. So let's see. I'll change the research that I had queued here. In my experience, it's much more important to go to the interstellar governance and cryogenics, because it will improve the money available, and if you are planning on expanding fast, you are going to have some money problems soon, so these two tags will help you with your finance. So after that, I don't know what we'll choose. Let's see how things go. Probably this. Okay. Also, you should try to never have the Earth stopped, or I mean not building anything, because that's really inefficient, and you will pay for it. So always try to have the planets that you can build on, always have them building something, because if you don't, you will then pay for it. Because, as I said before, the AI in this game is really aggressive. So let's unpause this game and actually speed it up a little bit. So I finished this research, and I now have railguns and mass driver. The railgun is cool. And as you can see, I'm already being threatened by these guys, the Colonization collective, or as I like to call them, the Crazy Owls. The Crazy Owls are telling me that I'm very, very weak. And I believe them. Whoops, not what I wanted to press. They're probably right. I am weak at this point, and I'll try to expand a little bit. I'm going to colonize this planet. Window 3. I wonder if it's named after Mace Windu. And let me choose one of these to colonize too. I will colonize Hellas 3. Hellas, probably a reference to Greece, I would think. So Ferris 1, it's not colonized. I colonized Ferris 2 already. And I'll leave it like that. So let's see if my Marines get ready. Let's change these colony ships a little bit up and launch these 3 Marines. 3 Marines are launched. And let's send them to Venus. And see what's there. Well, an infestation. So if we go to the ground now, we can see the land fight. And as you can see, I'm kind of winning. Land fight is I was winning. It's kind of odd. There's some numbers that you're not going to understand what they say. Let's see. Well, I lost, but the colony fights itself, so I think it's going to be enough to destroy these guys. Yeah. So 4 and now 0. So I won, even though my foot soldiers got destroyed. The colony itself killed the invading troops. And now I've colonized window 3. The fertility rating is very high on this planet, which means that soon enough they will be exporting food. Let's set this to export. And the richness is also kind of high, which means that they are going to be able to build some ships soon. So let's give them the ability to build them. Unpause. Let's see, I have this ship exploring the galaxies now, the solar systems around me, so I can find some more planets to colonize. And I think I'm going to colonize this one, meaning 2, but it's kind of close to these guys, and they are getting aggressive, but I'll do it anyway. So meaning 2, colonize, unpause. There's some exclamation points right here, which means that there is some kind of enemies there. I've unlocked interstellar governance, which means I can build a finance-oriented building that I will show you right now. It's called Imperial Offices and gives 0.25 credits per colonist, which means that here on Earth it's that times 14. And that's important because, as you can see right now, I'm already on negative money per turn. I'm losing 0.1 per turn, and as you grow and as you build more things in your colonies, if you don't have the population to back it up, you will get into some serious financial trouble. Also, you have to pay the maintenance for your ships, and that's going to take a toll too. So let's try to change Fleet 1 here, because Fleet 1 is built only of fighters, and let's give it some corvettes too. And I own some more. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. I have some already built, and I'll order 2 more. And when that fleet is complete, I'm going to use it to go to willpower. Whoops, what's going on? There are troops here. Yes, there are some troops here. I've colonized this planet, but it was inhabited by these guys. An ant lion, whatever that is. So let's go here to Earth. I have some marines here. Let's unpause. Now get your marines. Get your ass to Ilus 2, not Mars in this case. It's not get your ass to Mars. So what will inevitably happen is these yellow guys right here, they will try to murder me. It's yeah, they killed every single one on Hylas 2. But I have marines incoming. No, don't go away. Don't turn back around. I want that planet, so I need to kill whatever is on the surface first, and then I will recolonize it. Okay. Oh, that may not be enough. That may not be enough. Okay, let me get some more marines. It's very hard to click on a planet when it has some ships in orbit, so I just zoom out, click on the solar system, the planets will expand like this, and then it's much easier to select the planet you want. And let's build some more space marines. Put them on top of the queue, and I'll actually rush the production. You can rush the production as long as you have production in storage here, and as long as you have money here. So each time I click this, I spend 10 of my stored production, and I spend 10 of money. And this way the marines are built instantly. And let's send them to orbit. Okay, they're in orbit now. Let's unpause. And now I have 3 more marines. I'm going to send them to LS3. And now I'm going to use the 5 marines to raid the surface and then recolonize that planet. Okay, they're there. And now let's land them. Okay, I've told them to land. Here they are landing, and here they are now attacking these guys, the ant lions. Look at them. So, do you understand what's going on here? I barely do. I think there's two kinds of the attacks, and this is the counter until the forces are ready to attack. The first number is the number of troops that you have, so, or your health, the troop health in this case, and this means that this troop is 1 health and is going to attack in 2 seconds or 2 turns. No, in this case it's seconds. There they are attacking, and now I'm going to attack them. These guys are ready to attack, but they have to move first. Maybe the counter on the bottom is the move counter. Let's see. Okay, this guy is going to attack now. Yes, the counter on the bottom allows the troop to move. The counter on the top allows the troop to attack. So I've won. Let's go out. There's now an hyperspace flux that stops ships from achieving warp speeds. That happens once in a while, and I will now recolonize. So that was unfortunate. It's not often that the planets that you colonize are already inhabited. At least it hasn't happened to me a lot. And let's speed it up again. Let's pause. Again, I wasn't able to select Earth. Okay, so as you can see, there's production here, so everything's okay. There's also production here, but the population on this planet is shrinking because there's not enough food. Even though it's set to import, this one is set to export, but I must be low on freighters. Let's do this first, the Imperial Offices, because the population on this planet is going to be sort of high. And let's unpause again. So this is what I was told I was doing wrong. I wasn't using the pause function. The thing is that right now, because of the hyperflux, but it's over. Even with ×5, it looked like the ships were stopped, but now that it's gone, they will start moving at a decent speed again. There it is. And there's going to be a platform built here, a subspace projector, that will expand my territory. That is on automatic right now. I let the computer build them. Just means that there's a construction ship on queue here, and it will be automatically constructed and deployed, it's going to move to that spot that we just saw, and then it's going to turn into an hyperspace projector. Okay, everything looks good here. Everything looks good here too. Ferris too. It's giving no profit. It's spending me quite a lot of money. Yeah. Let's let them import production, and this way it's not population is not shrinking anymore. This will allow me to improve the population, to raise the population number, and in a short while, when I research hydroponics, then it will be able to generate some production too, because I won't have to focus so much on producing food. So let's let the game run for a little more. And there's my platform. It's already moving to the place, and there's 3 transports moving at the same time to Windu, as you can see here. Ships move faster when they're inside your territory. That's why it's important to build this kind of platforms. And now that it's in place, you can see that the place changed, and it's now white. That it's my color. This is the colony ship that is going to Hylas 3 to recolonize it after the ground battle. Let's take a look at Earth, and nothing is being built. That is not a good idea. Let's build a lot more fighters. Let's send the first fleet to this star system over here and see what's there to fight. Let's unpause. They will move. They should move as a fleet, but the ships aren't always the same speed, so as you can see, the fighters go ahead and the other ships go a little bit back. Hylas 3 was colonized again, and that means I can now give it this and this. So let's watch the fight. I hope I have enough ships here. I can't really see. Oh, there they are. I just researched cryogenics. Cryogenics allow the double number of passengers to be carried by transport. So it means that when you are transporting colonists from one of your planets to another, you will be able to carry double the amount you would otherwise. And now Meaning 2 was colonized. This is the one that is close to my enemy. I think my future enemy, I mean. So I will end part 2 right here, right before the action, and don't forget to watch part 3, like us on Facebook and on Twitter, and visit the blog as always. Thank you, bye!